Okay, people. Now I'm back from the store. The lady in the store, who's the manager, she's funny. Because she's like, you always in here. I said, girl, I'm in here because I'm like, y'all, you need to get paid. And y'all ain't getting paid. I said, now, her name is Mel. She's the manager. I said, now, Helen ain't won shit. But you need to get paid. And she's like, I know. I'm sticking around long enough to make sure that they get their blessing. Because my father is going to move me in a minute. They're going to get paid. That shit is hysterical. Now, I'm talking to a girlfriend in this house, and she's like, I saw that thing you were talking about, and I understand what you're talking about. That shit is crazy. I ain't sway her to an opinion. That was her own epiphany. Now, where am I at now? A la Diane Brighton. Because Diane Brighton, I mean, she was funny. Because she would post pictures talking about, where is this at? Where am I at? And all that kind of shit. Y'all need to understand something, people. There are many people out there who actually are agents of God. And I ain't sitting there saying that they not. Because I know better. All I have to do is listen to what they talk about. And I said, oh, you working on a different level. Because see, everybody ain't trying to talk to me. But you might want to talk to them. Because they know some shit. I'm telling you, Diane Brighton, she knows some shit. She talks on all kind of levels. So does Lisa Nunley. She talks on all kind of levels too. So when you unfriend me, you ain't unfriended them. Let me see on my friends list. I know who they are. They are a trip. I mean, seriously, they are birthing in another reality that you don't see. They ain't thinking about me. They're like, nigga, please. You gotta take care of this business. I mean, seriously, they done told me straight up to my face. I mean, and I'm not saying about they ain't writing some shit. They just like, we ignoring what you talking about because we already know what we doing. I'm telling you. Because see, I asked my father, I said, I can't do this shit by myself. He said, you ain't alone. You got all kind of people out there taking care of business. In all walks of life, they are doing all kind of shit. So you don't even know who we are. You stupid. I can name a couple of names, but the thing is, if I name the names, it don't mean shit. Not to you. Because the thing is, they ain't gonna sit there and you sit there and say, well, do you know what? Yeah, he's on my friends list. I don't know that man. So you really, I mean, you don't have a prayer in hell to try and weed out what you think is going to now stop a process that is in motion. I think you are insane. My job is to be a point man and point you in the right direction. And you are not going in the right direction. You're going to hell real quick in a handbasket. So what do you want from me? Heavenly Father, Earthly Mother, spit it out. Let these motherfuckers know that we didn't appreciate the fact that when they got a spiritual gift, they exploited it for what? Earthly gains? Heavenly Father, Earthly Mother, spit it out. We don't like what we're seeing as people sit there and say it's all about your dog or your cat when you ain't taking care of the souls that are ours, which are your progeny, who are supposed to be thinking individuals, because dogs and cats, well, cats basically are not loyal. They basically tell you straight up, feed me and maybe I'll let you pet me later. And a dog will sit there and say, mistreat me and maybe you might come around at some point in time. But at the same time, he already knows. He's sticking it out through thick and thin. So unconditionally loving, when you use a dog as the benchmark of that, but you can't do that with your own kids. You can't do that with your brother down the street. You can't do that with anything. Now, let me tell you something. When I walked up the street, I saw a couple of homeless people. And what did they do? They nod. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing? One homeless man told me, he said, I had a toothache. I said, I understand that. He ain't getting proper dental care. He on the street. Now, your fucking psychics will sit there and tell you they signed up for this shit for what? For you to ignore them? They have no problem with what they have learned about the fact that these people took that shit on. In fact, they made peace with it and said, it's all good in the neighborhood. So, no, I don't like psychics. I don't like mediums. I don't like anybody who says they appeared into the ethers and learned the secret and at the same time sit there and say, well, you signed up for that shit. You would think the moment that you learned that somebody signed up for some shit, that you should relieve them of that burden. But you didn't do that, did you? Hence why my father woke my natural black ass up. Because I said, we are suffering behind these motherfuckers who want to sit there and make a goddamn buck. So I'm going to tell you something, people. Don't you dare tweet or write or post anything on my page and think that I'm getting ready to give you the benefit of the doubt. Because there is no doubt in my mind. You are straight up assholes and you can go to hell. Capiche?